You are watching to easy learning site Mr. Ask Me Anything. In this video series, I'm going to simplify section 56, 81 and 82, that is marshalling and contribution of Transfer of Property Act 1882. If you want to watch video of different law questions, then click the I button or go to the link given in description below. Okay, let us see. Under Transfer of Property Act 1882, sections 56 and 81 deal with marshalling and section 82 deals with contribution. Here section 56 mentions marshalling by subsequent purchaser and section 81 mentions marshalling securities. Here meaning of marshalling is to arrange or to rank in order. The meaning of marshalling under sections 56 and 81 is almost same. The only difference is that section 56 lays down the provisions of marshalling by subsequent purchaser. Here subsequent purchaser is a third party under the chapter sale of immovable property, and section 81 lays down the provisions of marshalling by subsequent mortgagee. Here this subsequent mortgagee is a third party under the chapter of mortgage of immovable property. Let me first simplify the concept under section 56 of Transfer of Property Act 1882. Let me simplify the section 56 by illustration. Here you see, if A has the properties X, Y and Z, that means two or more properties. A mortgages all the properties X, Y and Z to be in rupees 20,000. Later, A sold property Z to C, that means C is a subsequent purchaser. Now C as the owner of property Z has a marshalling right to compel B to recover B's mortgage debt from the unsold property, that is X and Y. Only when there is no contract to the contrary, that is a conflicting contract between buyer and other parties mentioned. If there is conflicting contract, then C's marshalling right is not valid, and so C cannot compel B to recover B's mortgage debt from unsold properties X and Y. Therefore, let us say there is no conflicting contract among the buyer, seller and mortgager. In this situation, if B is not able to recover the complete amount of rupees 20,000, that is, he recovers only rupees 17,000, then as per section 56 of Transfer of Property Act 1882, B can recover left amount of rupees 3,000 from the sold property Z. And C can't object the same if C's objection is injuring or harming the right of B. Consequently, C can claim his purchase amount of property Z only from A. The same section 56 is equivalent to section 81, but the person C mentioned in illustration must be read as subsequent mortgagee under section 81 and not as subsequent purchaser, which is the only difference between the two sections. Listen to this illustration repeatedly. This is enough to simplify the section 56 and 81 of Transfer of Property Act. Now coming to section 82, contribution to mortgage debt. Let me simplify this too with the help of illustration. Let us see here, A and B, two brothers, mortgaged their joint property to C for rupees 10,000. After the mortgage, they made a partition of the property, each taking one half, on the failure of A and B to redeem mortgage. That means A and B failed to regain the possession of a property in exchange for payment. Now C sold A's share and realized his money. Here A is entitled to claim contribution from B, which shall be rupees 5,000. Basing on mentioned illustration, let me differentiate between doctrine of marshalling and doctrine of contribution. Let me make a table. Doctrine of marshalling given in a pink color and doctrine of contribution in a red color. See, doctrine of marshalling is provided in section 81 of Transfer of Property Act. On the other side, doctrine of contribution is provided in a section 82 of Transfer of Property Act. But number 2 is very important. In marshalling, debtor, here debtor means mortgager, is command, but the mortgagee are two or more and are all different. On the other side, doctrine of contribution, there are two or more mortgager and the mortgagee may be one or more. This is the difference. Now doctrine of marshalling refers to mortgagees, while this doctrine of contribution refers to mortgagors. In fourth point, doctrine of marshalling settles the conflicting or competing rights between or among mortgagees, While in doctrine of contributions, it settles the conflicting or competing rights or interest between mortgagor or purchasers in case of subsequent sale. If you look properly in point 4, you will see in doctrine of marshalling it is discussed about mortgages, while in doctrine of contributions it talks about mortgagors or purchasers. Coming to the last point 5, in marshalling, the creditor, that is mortgagee, has an option to confine to one security, leaving the other securities where there are more than one security. But in case of doctrine of contributions, there is no such option left. All securities shall contribute equally.